Hello, friends, and welcome to the Club Passim virtual open mic here on the internet, where you find things sometimes. This is something that we started back in, I believe, June of 2020, when everything was shut down. And we've been doing some open mics back live in the room again, but once in a while, we get to come back to the internet and see where folks are tuned in from around the world. Thank you for being here. Please make a donation if you can. You can do that at passim.org/open mic, where you can also share this link. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it on YouTube. It's great to get the word out wherever we can. But it does cost us to staff these things, to put on events like this virtually and otherwise. So please make a donation if you can. Passim has been a nonprofit organization since 1995, but the venue has been around since 1958 when it started out as the Club 47. As a nonprofit these days, we are a music venue, we are a music school, we have community programs, we give grants to artists through our Iguana Music Fund, and we also put on a lot of festivals. We just had our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest, back last weekend. Coming up, we've got our Down Home Up Here Bluegrass and Old Time Festival over Patriots Day weekend, and then our Campfire Festival is going to be happening over Memorial Day and Labor Day weekends. Labor Day is going to be the 25th anniversary of our Campfire Festival. So get excited, folks. Get excited. As many of you know, we're back in the room putting on shows nearly every night. Luckily, we had a virtual open mic planned for tonight because it's snowing outside. It's kind of a crappy night out there, and a lot of things have been canceled out in the world, and we are still here on the internet because nothing stops the internet, right? Except probably some things. There are probably there's probably a lot of things out there that can and probably will stop the internet at some point. But right now, everything seems safe and secure, so just put your credit card number and your social security number into the chat. No, don't do that. Do not do that under any circumstances. That's a terrible idea. But we're psyched to have you here. I am right now preparing my dinner in the background while this is going on. I'm cooking some red pasta sauce that I made myself, and I put in some meatballs from Speakeasy Meats, which is not a sponsor at all, but I would like them to be. And I would like them to provide free smoked meats for me whenever I want them. They're a great company out in Ann Arbor, Michigan. They are on hiatus right now until the end of March, but thankfully my freezer is stocked full of delicious smoky meats from speakeasymeats.com. Thanks for being here. We've got a great night of performers. We've got some first timers to the virtual open mic. We've got some folks that you may have seen before. We've got some people that have never performed at an open mic at all. So there's a lot of great talent that you're going to catch here tonight. We're going to kick things off here with an old friend of Club Passim.
Actually, producer Abby breaking in.
Producer Abby breaking in. Breaking news. This just in.
If you are also snowed in at home and you didn't think about performing tonight, but you wanted to
do this.
We had a couple last minute dropouts, and we have 2 open spots in the open mic tonight. So
there were some people that couldn't make it to the internet because of the snow.
They couldn't look. Sometimes you never know what's going to happen. Maybe their internet cut out because of the snow. We don't know. We don't ask questions.
But they emailed you. So.
But if you're seeing this, if you're inspired, if you would like to come and play 2 songs or do 10 minutes of stand-up or read a couple poems, whatever it is that you'd like to bring to us, if you would like to perform tonight, we have just 2 open slots. If you would like to email me, and my email is down here, abby@passim.org, I can get you hooked up. I will get you all the info. I'll get you the link to this room. So if you would like to perform tonight, hit me up. If not, if you just want to watch, then welcome, enjoy.
Otherwise, I'm just going to pick a random book out of my room here and read for 20 minutes to you all at the end of this.
Just read the liner notes in like some of your albums back there.
Yeah.
I think that's nice.
All right.
Okay, great.
I can do that. Well, meanwhile, back in the real world of tonight's open mic, please welcome our first performer, Ryan Carter Martin. Hey, Ryan, how's it going?
Doing well. How's everything?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Ryan and I got to hang out a little bit at the Miles of Music Camp up at Lake Winnipesaukee last summer, and Ryan's played our campfire at the club before, and has certainly come to many shows there, and can't wait to get you back again. Are you still down in New York these days, Ryan?
Yep. Yeah, I'm in Brooklyn right now. So
Excellent.
So yeah, just enjoying that and.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, we're excited to hear what you've got for us here tonight. What have you got?
So this first song I'm gonna play is a single that's gonna be coming out in like a month from now called Hollow Heart. I wrote it I don't know, like 5 or 6 years ago, but it's been a minute since since I've written it, but I'm super excited to release it. And so yeah, just keep an eye out for that in about a month. You walked through my fire just to burn yourself. Aching desire tore through these walls you built. Ooh, oh, that look in your eyes could turn demons from angels. Oh, wanna turn your tides and abandon all control. I'm drowning in your warmth, your touch, your skin. My will is running down, I'm falling fast. In and out of love, each move you make is tearing me apart. Oh, if lust and love are one, the same, would you explain my hollow heart? There's a pulse I can feel, but I can't define. It's hard to tell what is yours, what is mine. Oh, ooh, oh, that look in your eyes and women's from angels. Oh, wanna turn any tides and abandon all control. Oh, I'm drowning in your warmth, your touch, your skin. My will is running down, I'm falling fast. In and out of love, each move you make is tearing me apart. Oh, if lust and love were one, the same, would you explain my hollow heart? Oh, if lust and love were one, the same, would you explain my hollow heart? Your skin, my will is running thin, I'm falling fast. In and out of love, each move you make is tearing me apart. I'm trying to maintain composure as I'm losing track of all these moments past. If lust and love are one, the same, would you explain my hollow heart? Oh, See that was Hollow Heart. It should be coming out in like a month from now. Have a bit of a cold right now, so coming off a bit of a cold right now, so I'm still just kind of getting back in the swing of singing and getting my voice back. But this next song I'm gonna play, I wrote a week ago. I wrote it about a friend of mine that had passed last year. is one of my closest friends, and yeah, I actually about a week and a half ago I had COVID, and you know, with like the new year and everything, it got me thinking a lot about yeah, just sort of, you know, going into a new year without him. So this one's called Foreign Soil. My dear long lost friend, I somehow made it through the year, but you're not by my side. What I'd give to have you here, and I know you're off on foreign soil, somewhere I can't comprehend. Stain a blade to burn the midnight oil, lily at the palm of your hand. That's a thought that I'll always keep when the dark days hang like a tired old bedsheet. How could I stand on my tried 2 feet, knowing it was all for nothing? It can't be all for nothing. There's something I refuse to believe. My dear long lost friend, I've done all I ever could to keep your memory alive, always on where you stood. And I know you're off on foreign soil, somewhere I can't comprehend. Stain a blade to burn the midnight oil, lily at the palm of your hand. That's a thought that I'll always keep when the dark days hang like a tired old bedsheet. How could I stand on my tired 2 feet, knowing it was all for nothing? It can't be all for nothing. There's something I refuse to believe. Ooh. And I know you're off on foreign soil, somewhere I can't comprehend. Stain a blade to burn the midnight oil, lily at the palm of your hand. Thanks so much for having me, and thanks for listening.
Beautiful stuff, Ryan. Great to have you back here. So good hearing your songs.
Appreciate it, Matt. Thanks.
You bet.
For having me.
You bet. Well, be well down there in New York, and we hope to see you soon up here.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. That's Ryan Carter Martin, everybody, kicking us off with a couple of great songs at the Passim Virtual Open Mic. You can make a donation here if you go to passim.org/open mic. And we still have a couple of slots available. So if you want to sign up, you can do that by emailing Abby at passim.org. That's ABBY at passim.org. Coming up next is someone that we first got to hear last summer, back in summer of 2022. We've got Sabrina Trueheart here. Hello, Sabrina. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Matt?
Good, good. Welcome back. We're happy to have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And so how have things been since last summer? That's when we last spoke.
They've been good. Just doing some shows and doing the Club Passim Virtual Open Mic again.
Well, we're thrilled to have you here. What have you got for us tonight?
So I'm going to play 2 original songs. This first song is called Sad Smile. I am the bearer of a sad, sad smile, and my wings have needed patching for a while. I'm hopeless at best, flirting with sad smile, and I can't help but feel that nothing's worth my while. I'm hopeless at best, flirting with death. I am waiting for life while I hold my breath. I am waiting for life while I hold my breath. Live between a thousand dreams. The world, it is turning, yet I'm standing still, it seems. Letting precious time pass like sands through the hourglass. I am the bearer of a sad, sad smile, but please don't ask me questions, 'cause I don't know why. I'm hopeless at best, flirting with death. I am waiting for life while I hold my breath. I am waiting for life while I hold my breath. I am waiting for life while I hold my So that was song number 1. And song number 2 is a song that I wrote upon moving to New York from Connecticut. And it's called Save Me. Empire State of Mind is a lie. I took myself with me when I fled to the city. My malevolence is alive and well. I'll see the city lights from the gates of hell. I don't wanna touch another drop. I might not
That's Sabrina Trueheart. Sounding great, Sabrina.
Thank
Great to
you.
have you back again.
Thank you.
All right. All right. We hope to see you soon. That's Sabrina Trueheart, everyone. Remember, we've got a couple of open slots available still at the Club Passim Virtual Open Mic. You can email Abby at passim.org, ABBY at passim.org, and you can sign up and perform a couple songs at the end of the evening here. Coming up, we've got someone who I believe has played in the in-person open mic before and is now gone virtual. We've got Cassidy Tang here. Hello, Cassidy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Now you're local here, correct?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm a little bit outside of Lowell.
Oh, great, great. Well, we're happy to have you here on the internet tonight. And what have you got for us?
This first song is called E-Party, EPARTY. And it's about a party I went to last year. Everybody's still here. Flashing streamers flutter with the beat. Matchbox houses fall to the sea. We keep dancing nowhere, succeeding. When it all comes down, I'll feel everything. Poison in our lungs, poison in our cups, and I don't know about going up, but I'm not ready to lean your head against mine. We'll be alright. Did you know the stars they shine no matter the light? Poison in our lungs, poison in our cups, and the world is going down, but I'm not ready to So that was E-Party, and the next song that I'm playing today is called Atlas. And that's it. Thank me.
That's Cassidy Tang, everybody. That's great stuff. So great to have you here at the virtual open mic from Club Passim. Thank you, Cassidy. Well, how's everyone doing? I just wanted to check in with everyone, see how you're doing. It looks like we've had at least one person sign up for the end of the night here at the virtual open mic. I think we've got one slot left. You can email abby@passim.org, but also make sure you visit passim.org/open mic where you can make a donation and help keep programming alive at Club Passim. If you don't know about Club Passim, we're a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a nonprofit since 1995, but the venue's been around since it opened as the Club 47 back in 1958. And as a nonprofit these days, we're a music school, we're a music venue, we have community programs, we give grants to artists, we have festivals, and we do all of it with the help of folks like you. Coming out to shows in person when you can, coming out to classes and workshops in person when you can, but also engaging virtually and making donations and getting memberships as well. If you get a membership to Passim, you get discounts on shows, you get to buy tickets early, and people get free admission to our live streams. We have some that are up on the web for free, like the open mic and our Discovery series and our Campfire Festival, but most of our shows, you do have to buy a ticket to get in, but if you get a membership to Passim, you get free admission to the live stream. So you can come in and check out whatever you like, which is a pretty good deal, I think. Coming up next, we've got a regular here at our virtual open mic, and has been there in person as well. We've got Mark Ellison. Mark, how are you?
Matt, how are you doing?
Good. It's good to see you again.
We both made it to 2023.
Against all odds. Against all odds.
As a standing thing, Erica at the Bluebird sends her regards.
Excellent.
Also,
please do send my love.
I will. And surprisingly, I ran into someone from your neck of the woods down in Atlanta at a good listening room in Atlanta called Eddie's Attic.
Yeah,
but I ran
been
into
there.
Mark Stepikoff.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, great guy, great performer, great storyteller. His cousin's actually a guy I run into a lot in Nashville, an old friend of mine who does writing there. And it was great to see him. And he said he's actually, I hope I'm not breaking news, but he's forming a little bit of an East Coast tour. So make sure you have him on your list. I'm sure you always do.
Absolutely.
And anyway, you doing okay?
Doing all right here. I'm actually kind of happy to see a little bit of snow. It's been a snowless winter so far, or very low on the snow scale.
Oh, I remember one time I lived in Back Bay, and a snowdrift like covered the front door, and I grew up in the South. I was like, what is going on here? What did I get into up here?
Well, we're happy to have you back here now on the internet where there's a lot less snow.
Happy to be here, at least virtually, with you. Hey,
Yeah.
Did you grow up anywhere near a river?
I sure did.
Did you? Do you remember in the creek sometimes there'd be like a utility line or sewer line? You have to walk across it like a balance beam.
Yep.
Scary, wasn't it?
It sure was.
That's where this song starts.
Take it away, Mark.
Okay. Thanks, Matt. It's about growing up on the Chattahoochee River. I fell off the sewer line. I was back in the creek again. You laughed so hard, yeah, the way you smiled, I never will forget. High above, up on Painted Rock, we jumped to the water down below. Wrapped our arms around burning love, couldn't even feel the cold. You were running free like some creek princess, beauty so young and bold. You weren't shy with your warm caress, we sure let that river flow. Running free through the Chattahoochee, running wild like children can. Running free like the Chattahoochee, through my childhood it ran. A million years, more or less, and still that water it doth flow. You and me and all that bliss washed away like sand, you know. I went back there just last year, wasn't really planned. The banks still hold tight, though they had a fight, 'cause it just let out the dam. I could barely see, though the fog, it was light. I gazed across the river wide. A boy was throwing a fishing line. I just stood on that muddy bank and cried. Running free through the Chattahoochee, running wild like children can. Running free like the Chattahoochee, through my childhood it ran. I won't forget the way you looked, like a Creek princess. Years flow by just like yesterday, still feel that warm caress. She emerged from the water's edge, walked up on firm sand. She said, let us be like the Chattahoochee, live like children while we can. Still can go down to Painted Rock and jump from high above. If you go there with just a little lady luck, you too can fall in love. Running free through the Chattahoochee, running wild like children can. Running free like the Chattahoochee, through my childhood it ran. Chattahoochee River. I grew up north of Atlanta, and had some good times back there and some treacherous ones, right? Trying to do a balance beam over a deep creek, it was pretty scary when you were young. This next song is called Cowboy Spirit, and it's about a little bit about that young spirit I had. When I see a raging fire burning bright, I want to take a blowtorch to it. Deep down I want to fuel it. When I see a big bank, I just want to, I swear I want to rush in like Jesse James. I'd only have me to blame. When I see a fight, I want to get in the middle and throw some punches into it. Thank God I don't do it. I ain't a bad man, just drawn to Badlands by my cowboy spirit. I ain't a bad man, just drawn to Badlands by that cowboy spirit. When I see a blazing sun, I want the moon to come on out and eclipse it. Cool off the wind. When I see an open field, I just want to hop on my motorcycle, tear right through it. Even though I'd probably get hurt doing it. When I see a knife fight, I want to whip out my switchblade and throw my shoulder into it. ain't got I don't do it. Ain't a bad man, just drawn to Badlands by my cowboy spirit. Ain't a bad man, just drawn to Badlands by that cowboy spirit. Damn that cowboy spirit. Mama's cowboy spirit. Once saw a gang fighter, couldn't walk away, I got in the mix. Couldn't decide who to fix. If I saw a thief leaving a jewelry store, I'd think, hell, I'll blackmail him. That way we both can win. If I see that train, if I see that train again next time, I'm gonna grab on to it. One day I'm really gonna do it. I ain't a bad man, just drawn to Badlands by that cowboy spirit. I ain't a bad man, just drawn to Badlands by that cowboy spirit. That cowboy spirit. Mama's cowboy spirit.
Mark Ellistown, sounding great.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks for having me as always.
You bet. Great to see you again.
Good to see you too.
That's Mark Ellistown here, everybody, at the Passim Virtual Open Mic. Thank you for hanging out with us here. We've got a lot of great artists still to come. Coming up now, we've got a first-timer here to our open mic, or any open mic, apparently. Vic DeRobertis. I'm hoping that I'm saying that correctly. Vic, is that correct?
Pretty close. DeRobertis.
DeRobertis. Well, I was just looking at your Bandcamp page, and you put a record out a while ago that has got an all-star cast on it.
I did back in 2015.
Yeah, well, we are happy to have you here for the first time. What have you got for us?
I'm going to play the title track from that record. It's called Crooked Soul. Born to diamonds, you were born to dust, and your iron will someday shall rust. But your hopes and dreams can live on somehow. If you lay your crooked soul on the barrelhead now, I'm gonna quit my drinking and carrying on. I'm gonna live the straight life from now on, with all the virtue time will allow. I'm gonna lay my crooked soul on the barrelhead now. Yeah, the time is right to take a stand.
read the signs all over this land. Grief and sorrow run so deep. Pray the Lord your soul to keep. Some were born to borrow, some were born to steal, and some have to study just to see what's real. In your darkest hour, who's gonna save you now? You better lay your crooked soul on the barrelhead now. You better lay your crooked soul on the barrelhead now.
I'm gonna move the capo way up here. This is a song I wrote a long time ago. This is called My Heart's a Little Dented.
Well, power went out at 3:30. Not a soul around except you and me. You and me. Can I get you a light? We were drinking day old coffee. You were feeling all right. Then the rent went up and your job went down. So you up and left me in this one-horse town. One-horse town with the money so tight. Well, your heart's a little dented, but you looked all right. So your little girl dreams got frayed at the seams. We were down on the bottom and you got away clean. Well, it parts on the left and it parts on the right. Then it splits down the middle and you ran out of sight. Ran out of sight. Never more to be seen. You never say what you want, never say what you mean. Well, the trouble with me is this trouble with you. You slam the door and I walk back through.
think you know by now what your heart won't allow. It's nice to hear from you, but I'll see you around. Well, the sun come up and the sun goes down, and life goes on when you're not around. You're not around. We're waiting on the night. Well, my heart's a little dented, but I'm doing all right. Yeah, my heart's a little dented, but I'm doing all right. Thank you.
Victor Bertus, that was fantastic.
Thanks so much.
First time at an open mic, but certainly no stranger to performing, obviously.
I play with a Grateful Dead cover band every week, so yeah, I got that part down.
Well, it's great to hear some of your songs here.
Okay, thank you so much.
Everyone check out Vic's Bandcamp page and pick up that record from back in 2015. There's a great crew of people on it. So it's always great to get new folks in here to the open mic. We've got more to come. Hopefully you're all doing well out there. We appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you share this stream wherever you can, on Facebook, on YouTube, whatever social media platform you're watching from, and let folks know about what we've got going on here at Club Passim, both virtually and in person. We're going to be actually back in the room tomorrow night for an in-person open mic. We've got double open mics this week. We're going virtual and then getting back in the room tomorrow. We've got another, I believe, newcomer here to our open mic coming to us now from, I believe, Michigan. We've got Peter Allen Jensen here. Hello, Peter.
How we doing tonight?
Good. Did I get that right? You're up in Michigan?
I live in Michigan. That's correct.
Excellent. Well, what brought you to us?
I've spent a little bit of time in Boston in the past, and I've actually shared the stage with a couple people at Passim before, briefly. So,
Excellent. Was that
Paul Rochelle and
Paul and
Annie
Annie?
Raines.
With Paul and Annie.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Northern Michigan, we don't have a lot of snow this winter like you guys in Boston, so we've been kind of missing out on that. But it's been giving me an opportunity to play a little bit more guitar this winter. So
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, take it away, Peter.
All right. So the first song I'm going to do tonight is based off of a Blind Blake song called Sweet Javin' Mama, but I kind of rewrote it and made it my own little thing here. This is called All Sorts of Bad Blues. Have you ever had a day where you feel all sorts of bad? Have you ever had a day where you feel all sorts of bad? Today I feel that way and it make me so dang mad. swear someday I won't ever feel the same. I woke up this morning before the rising sun. Well, I woke up this morning before the rising sun. Well, I got the blues and this woman don't love me none. All right, thank you. This next song is a song I wrote. This is an instrumental song. This is called Pushed In. All right, thank you so much.
That's Peter Allen Jensen. It's beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
So great to have you here at the virtual open mic, and hope to see you again at the club sometime. I'm working on a date with Paul and Annie, so maybe we'll get you back up there and play with them.
Awesome. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And a happy birthday to Paul Rochelle, who just had a birthday last week. Say,
Oh
say
wow!
hello
Okay.
to Paul.
Well, I should let him. I should send him best wishes. There.
Absolutely.
Thank you for letting
Absolutely.
me know.
You bet. You bet. That's Peter Allen Jansen, everyone. Great music. Coming up now, we've got someone who has been at our virtual open mic a whole bunch of times here, and we are thrilled to have them back. Another friend of a great blues guitar player who's played at the Club Passim many times. We've got John Stacy here, who's, I believe, friends with Brooks Williams, if I remember correctly, if my notes are correct.
Matt, you have a really good memory. Yeah.
No, I've got a database. It's just,
Yeah. That was ancient history, though. That goes way back.
and there's a terrible rift since then, and you're at war with him. No, probably not.
He had to leave the country.
He had to fly to England to get away from John Stacy.
That's it. How nice of you to remember.
It's great to have you back again, John. What have you got for us tonight?
Thank you, Matt. It's wonderful to be here on this snowy night. A couple of covers. The story about this songwriter that said that she was in a songwriting class and given the assignment to come up with a song the next day, a completed song. And she thought, well, I have this poem that I wrote a long time ago. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They waltzed the aisles of the Five and Dime. They sang, "Dance a little closer with me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime." Eddie played the steel guitar and his mama cried 'cause he played in bars. Kept young Rita out late at night. So they married up in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee, and still that love survived. As they sang, "Dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime." One of the boys in Eddie's band took a shine to Rita's hand, so he ran off with the bassman's wife. Oh, but he was back by June and singing a different tune, sporting Miss Rita by his side. And he sang, "Dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time. Love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime." Eddie played with the traveling bands till arthritis took his hands. Now he sells insurance on the side. Rita's got a house to keep. She writes dime store novels of a love so sweet. They dance to the radio late at night. They still sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time. Love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They waltzed the aisles of the 5 and dime. They waltzed the aisles of the 5 and dime. They waltzed the aisles of the 5 and dime. Of course, that's Nancy Griffith's Love at the 5 and Dime. And there's an English rocker named John Waite. He had 10 albums, made 10 albums in the 1980s. And of that, maybe 100 songs, this is the one that he's known for most. And David Wilcox did a cover of this song, gave me inspiration that I might be able to do it. Of course, nowhere near as good as David Wilcox. Every time I think of you, I always catch my breath. And I'm still standing here and you're miles away. And I'm wondering why you left. And there's a storm that's raging through my frozen heart tonight. I hear your name in certain circles, and it always makes me smile. I spend my time thinking about you, and it's almost driving me wild. And that's my heart that's breaking down this long distance line tonight. I ain't missing you at all since you've been gone away. I ain't missing you. No matter what my friends say, there's a message in the wire, and I'm sending you the signal tonight. You don't know how desperate I've become, and it looks like I'm losing this fight. In your world I have no meaning, though I'm trying hard to understand. And it's my heart that's breaking down this long distance line tonight. But I ain't missing you at all since you've been gone away. I ain't missing you, no. No matter what I might say, and there's a message that I'm sending out like a telegraph to your soul. And if I can't bridge this distance, stop this heartbreak overload, 'cause I ain't missing you at all since you've been gone away. I ain't missing you, no. No matter what I might say, and there's a storm that's raging, and it's my heart that's breaking. And there's a message that I'm sending out, but I ain't missing you at all since you've been gone away. I ain't missing you, no. No matter what I might say, if I could only convince myself, 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 if I could only convince myself. No, I'm not missing you. Missing You by John Waite.
Two great songs, such different songs, and both beautiful and great renditions of them. Thank you, John.
Thank you, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And like John said, David Wilcox covered Missing You back on, I think, his third record, or, well, I guess his fourth record. And David is going to be in the club in March for a couple of nights.
Nice.
So we're excited to have David back in again. Good to see you, John.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Take care. That's John Stacy, everyone. You are all tuned in to the Club Passim virtual open mic. You can find more information about the open mic and our in-person open mic tomorrow at passim.org/open mic. Make sure you check out our schedule online. We've got shows 7 nights a week again, whether they be in person or virtual like this one. We do have some more open mics planned for the spring, so you can check out all of the information that you need at passim.org/open mic. Coming up to our virtual stage next is someone I believe that has been at our open mic before, but maybe quite some time since it's been there. Greg and Kathy here, who go by Comanche Moon. Hello, Greg. How are you?
Hi, Matt. How are you today?
Good, good. Now, where are you coming to us from?
Smyrna, outside of Atlanta, Georgia.
Down
actually.
in Georgia. Excellent, excellent.
And it's cold. It's 29 degrees here tonight.
Oh, wow. It's colder there than it is here.
So
But you probably don't have
it's a little
snow.
nippy.
You probably don't
no
have snow. Yeah.
But dry and cold.
Well,
And,
we're happy to have you here inside in the internet where everything is warm.
That is true. It's also warm in the house here, too. So.
Excellent, excellent. What have you got for us tonight, Greg?
Well, I'm going to play one here myself, and then Kathy's going to join me. This first one is a song that I wrote after my late grandmother told me that I came from a long line of outlaws. So this is called the Outlaw Song. Rode into town after days on the trail. Every man knew we were riding to hell. 6 good men on a hot summer night. One more count me. Made 7 to fight. One more count me. One to the stables for the horses to rest. 2 to the hotel, we would be guests. 3 at the bar for some dust washing drinks. I'm all alone, and I started to think I'm all alone. Came from the south, losing our land. Rode to the west with blood on our hands. Ride and kill, just live to die. We are outlaws, some wonder why. We are outlaws. This one was easy, Western Union office, nothing left to chance. The fault it was small love and some others before. Walked in with our coats drawn, didn't let 'em wrong. Walked in with our coats. Rode out in thunder, lost not a man. Someone may follow the desert our land. We'll ride a few days till the money's all gone. Stick to our guns and keep on keeping on. Say we stick to our guns. That's the Outlaw song. I'm going to scoot over here and get Kathy to move in. Here, this is Kathy. And we're going to sing one called Do It Like I Showed You.
That's Greg and Kathy. Comanche Moon coming to you from down in Georgia here at the Club Passim virtual open mic. Good to see you folks.
All right. Thanks a lot, Matt.
You bet. You bet. All right. We've got a few more artists here to go. I've got my pasta sauce cooking, and I'm gonna go with capellini tonight with my pasta sauce. If anybody has a favorite shape of pasta, you can put that in the chat. There's so many shapes of pasta. Do there need to be that many shapes? It seemed like someone was really bored and they just well, come up with another pasta shape today. But I mean, they're all delicious, so can't go wrong there. Coming up now, we've got someone who I believe is also new here to our virtual open mic. Please welcome Dan Pallotta.
Hello. This is a song I wrote a couple years ago. It's the mother of my best friend growing up passed away, and there was something about that particular passing that was like a tipping point passing for me, you know, and it made me think that maybe we don't die all at once. Maybe we die bit by bit when we lose a neighbor or a friend or a lover or a teacher or a mentor or a parent. So that's what this song is about. It's called Pieces. Sue and Fiore lived on Autumn Street. Can John come outside and ride bikes with me? Childhood memories are bittersweet. That neighborhood was family to me. Sue passed away yesterday morning. Fiore about a year back. And Autumn Street won't ever be the same without them. And then I'd coming back, ashes to ashes, nursery rhymes, rockabye baby and Jesus. Won't be that much of me left for goodbyes. I feel like I'm leaving in pieces. My mother had 22 uncles and aunts. I remember reunions at that big summer camp. The fans and the chrome, the songs and the dance, ephemeral nature of circumstance. One by one, they all had to go. Anna, Johnny, Lily, Grace, Polly and Joe, the green grass of home on the radio. Dearly beloved and covered in snow. A heart can be broken just so many times. Between what precedes and receives us, won't be that much of me left here to die. I feel like I'm leaving in pieces. Faraway song of the ice cream truck, the thin wooden spoon and a paper cup, melody drifting away with the wind. I didn't know I'd never hear it again. Measure the distance from little to tall, pencil a name and a date on the wall. Close to the plate, keep your eye on the ball. Fall asleep, trying to pray for them all. Ashes to ashes and nursery rhymes, rockabye baby and Jesus. Won't be that much of me left for goodbyes. I feel like I'm leaving in pieces. I feel like I'm leaving in pieces. I feel like I'm leaving in pieces. And for a cold winter night, this is called "Till the Summer Comes Again." Well, I cleaned up the boat, put the cover on the pool, summer chairs in the barn, kids back into school. The trees are yellow and red, the skies are bright blue, green is faded from the grass, got the snow blower tuned. Times that we've had, time we got left, think about it too long, scares me to death. Little speck of light at the Milky Way's end, 500 million miles till the summer comes again. Well, the older I get, the quicker everything goes. One day you're lying on the beach, next day you're shivering in the cold. And the kids are 13, another 5 years, they'll be waving goodbye. I'll be holding back tears. The times that we've had, time we got left, I think about it too long, scares me to death. Little speck of light at the Milky Way's end, 500 million miles till the summer comes again. Another trip around the sun, sailing through the stars, know where we come from, don't know where we are. Everything dies, sure as it begins. Take the screen door down, put the storm door in. The times that we've had, time we got left, I think about it too long, scares me to death. Little speck of light at the Milky Way's end, 500 million miles till the summer comes again. Thanks.
That's Dan Pallotta. Make sure you visit danpallottamusic.com. Beautiful songs. Beautiful songs. Great to have Dan here at the Club Passim Virtual Open Mic. We've got a couple of performers still to come. Coming up now, we're going to hear from someone who's been kind of a regular here at our Virtual Open Mic. Please welcome Blind Dr. Bob. Bob, you're muted right now. And David would not want you to be muted.
How's that? Can you hear me now? Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to thank you, Matt, and all the folks at Club Passim for continuing these virtual open mics. They're really great for those of us who aren't real close to Cambridge or who are still a little COVID shy, and I hope that you'll continue them. Don't know how many of you folks out there recognize this guy with me here tonight. This is actually a very young David Crosby, early on in his career when he was with the Byrds. And as we lost David last week, I wanted to pay tribute to him by singing what I always thought was his most beautiful song. This was a song he wrote that was supposed to come out on the Younger Than Yesterday album by the Byrds, but Roger McGuinn thought it was immoral and refused to allow it on the album. The Jefferson Airplane picked it up and did a beautiful job with it. I guess they had a somewhat different morality. The song is called Triad. You want to know how it will be, me and her, or you and me. You both stand there, your long hair flowing, eyes alive, your mind still growing, saying to me, what can we do now that we both love you? I love you too. And I don't really see why can't we go on as three? You are afraid, embarrassed too. No one has ever said such a thing to you. Your mother's ghost stands at your shoulder, face like ice, a little bit colder, saying to you, you cannot do that, it breaks all the rules you learned in school. But I don't really see why can't we go on as three? We love each other, it's plain to see. There's just one answer that comes to me. Sister lovers, water brothers, and in time maybe others. So you see, what we can do is to try something new. If you're crazy too. Don't really see why can't we go on as three? So this next song I need to change my background here. Just take a second. Okay, something a little different. This next song is from a group called Moby Grape that was around the same time as the Byrds. Had a lot of great songs, but never really made it into the futures of popular music, unfortunately. But they had one song that actually created an entire icon called Motorcycle Irene. Sort of an icon on the other end of the social spectrum from where Triad was with the Flower People and the Water Brothers. This was a fictional biker. And this picture that I have here is actually not a real person. This is a picture that was created by DALL-E, which is an artificial intelligence program that creates pictures, even photographs, when you give it verbal instructions of what to create. And I fed some of the words from this song into DALL-E, and this is what it came up with. There she sits a-smoking, reefer in her mouth, her hair hanging northwards as she travels south. Dirty on her Harley, but her nails are clean. Superpowered, deflowered, over 18, Irene. Seen her in the Bear, where her tattoos and her chains wrap around her body, where written are the names of prisons she's been in and lovers she has seen. Good winding, bumping, grinding, motorcycle Irene. The hunchback, the cripple, the horseman and the fool, prayer books and candles, carpets, clothes, and jewels, knowing all the answers but breaking all the rules. Stark, naked, unsacred, motorcycle Irene. Around like hamburger, laying in a splat. 'Tis Irene's machine I seen in pieces crumpled flat. Her feet were in the bushes, her toes were in her hat. Stark, raving, unshaven, motorcycle Irene. There she sits a-smoking again, reefer in her mouth, her hair still hanging northwards as she travels south. Dirty on her Harley, but her nails are clean. Superpowered, deflowered, over 18, Irene. Thanks a lot.
That's Blind Dr. Bob taking us back to the late 60s with some David Crosby and Moby Grape. We have got one final performer. Someone did answer the call that was put out to the world for more performers. And we have someone here. We've got Dan Terry coming to us. Hello, Dan. How are you? Not hearing you at all, Dan. So might need to set your audio up a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Where are you coming to us from?
I'm coming here from West Michigan.
Excellent.
I'm a songwriter here at a place called Rockford.
Excellent. Well, what have you got for us, Dan?
The first song I wrote is I've got a plan for. You came through that door. We didn't know how the night would end. We didn't know how we feel. I've got a plan for heaven. I've got a plan for heaven. With you, with you, with you. We live in such crazy times. Gotta keep your distance. No shaking hands, no hugs, oh kisses. I miss my friends, my family, my kids, and all my love. But mostly, I miss you. I've got a plan for heaven. I've got a plan for heaven. With you, with you, with you. Life is a flower. Love is the honey. When you got it, it's more important than money. I miss my friends, my family, my kids, and all my love. But mostly, I miss you. Got a plan for heaven. I've got a plan for heaven with you, 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 with you. Hopefully you folks could hear that. I just wrote this yesterday. A friend of mine says, "Can you write a song about a wedding day?" So came back from Nashville and this showed up. Hear those church bells ring. Wedding day does bring sunshine and coffee. Time to get ready. You look so beautiful, girl. Our wedding day. Our wedding day. Those church bells ring. Friends are gathering. The church is open. Bride is glowing. My love for you keeps growing. Our wedding day. I've searched the globe to find true love. Never dreamed it'd be so close. I'm on my knees. Love you. God for you. Wedding day. Our wedding day. Hear those church bells ring. Wedding days do bring sunshine and coffee. Time to get ready. You look so beautiful, girl. Our wedding day. Our wedding day. Thank you so much for listening.
Dan Terry coming to us from West Michigan. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Well, we thought we were done, but we're not. We have one final performer, a good friend of Club Passim, and he pulled all of his gear out of storage to see if it would work here tonight. Please welcome Colin McGovern.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you very low.
Let me see what. Again, this is just
juice it up.
I'm trying.
It's getting better. Getting
how about
better.
now? Is it a little juicier?
Yeah, much juicier.
Too juicy?
No. It seems like give the guitar a couple strums and let's see if we're in a reasonable space. I think we're good. How are you, Colin?
Hanging in there, man. How you doing?
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
I would say raise the mic up a little bit so we get more vocal.
I really want more vocal. How about this? Can I?
That's
this a little better.
Better. Absolutely better.
No input from producer Abby. She's usually the
She stays backstage during the open mic. It's during when the sound check pre-open mic that she will be very vocal in her commentary about how things sound. But now she makes me look like the bad guy when it's all public and everything.
There you go, taking the fall for the team. Yeah. I'm just noticing too that I can still see my open closet door that I just tore this box that said "Daddy's music stuff" out of.
That sounds weird.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like that's what it's gonna be.
No,
that's like
don't
keep
go
away.
in that box.
That's where Daddy keeps his weed.
Oh, you know me.
Well, Colin McGovern has been working hard on a debut album. Is that correct?
It's somebody's working on it. Yeah.
Speak to me, Colin.
Yeah, somebody that we both know is producing it, and
you might not even be on it, as far as you know.
That would make it sound better if I weren't, but it's in his hands. I think he's just kind of busy. So I've put my mediocre vocals onto it, and he's taken it and using professional musicians to make me sound a little bit better than I do. So.
Well, you can say that all you want, but we're big fans here at Club Passim, Colin, and we're happy to have you here. Take it away, Colin McGovern.
Right. Thanks, Matthew. And these are a couple songs that I've been working on that are not even finished. So this is probably a big mistake, but we're just gonna do it anyway because I'm turning 41 soon, and I don't care about anything anymore. Okay. Hopefully you can hear this decently. Well, I came up short just the other day, and I wish the whole world just spun away. But every time I thought of you, it stayed. And I stared out deep into the other dark, where the air was something where the Buddha stars, and then the wordless wandering it drifted away. But I never asked for much. Should have shot back, but I got sidetracked. A little bit of human touch. Why did I dream so much now? It just seemed like I was living in the calm before the storm. Never know what's going bad till it's gone. All these years that I was lying in the calm before the storm, holding out for something now, but it's gone. Yeah, it's gone away like a different time. Well, I stared at the sun just the other day, and I hoped to feel the whole world spin away. But every time I thought of you, it stayed. You said that part. And I burned my eyes on that yellow thing, and the others were something about the setting sun. And the darkness of the setting one, that's what it is. And I never asked for much. Should have shot back, but I got sidetracked with a little bit of human touch. Why did I dream so much now? 'Cause it seemed like I was living in the calm before the storm. Never know what's going by till it's gone. All those years that I was lying in the calm before the storm, holding out for something now, but it's gone. Yeah, it's gone away like a different time. So that's that one. This is one I'm also unfinished, and it's one of those where I feel like I'm copying something or someone, and then so I said to my wife, I go, "Does this sound familiar to you?" I played her the lick, and she goes, "Well, it sounds like something you'd do." So I guess I'm like copying myself or something now. I don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, we raise our children well in the finest hell for the world to see. And the evidence may show that to let them go is the hurt that they need. And we'll make it through the night. Yeah, we'll be alright. On the hopes and the dreams. But the everlasting day doesn't go away. At least that's not what it seems. Well, that's just a thing I used to know. Now it's hard to believe. But that's just a thing I used to know. Washing down over me. Oh, sacrificial life with its all the strife and the words to command. It's the one step at a time, or some different rhyme. Somewhere to stand. That's just a thing I used to know. Now it's hard to believe. That's just a thing I used to know. Breaking down over me. Yeah, I was thinking about the way we held our hands together, always looking out for the storm, never second guessing. thinking about the way things were and what could be, and all the things I used to know. Yeah, the things I used to know. Break after me. There will come a better day when we all will stay in the past we rely, but it all just goes away like some baby or some better design. That's just the thing I used to know. Now it's hard to believe. Yeah, for the things I used to know. And will I be free?
That's Colin McGovern. That does sound like something you'd write.
Just copying myself at this point.
but you know, it's you do it very well.
Well, I appreciate that.
Well, it's great to see you, Colin. Very excited for that new record. Do you have a sense of when that will come out? Are you shooting for like the summer or?
I have no idea.
No pressure. No pressure. When it comes out, it comes out.
Yeah, that's right. There's no rush. I've waited this long, so we can wait a little longer.
Yeah,
It's fine.
absolutely. Well, I'm very, very excited for whenever that comes out, and make sure that you hide Daddy's box of music stuff very well again, so the kids don't get to that.
Right, higher shelf or something.
Good to see you, Colin.
Likewise, Matt.
All right, folks, that is the end of our virtual open mic here from Club Passim. Not really from Club Passim, but virtually through Club Passim's channels. We'll be back in the room tomorrow night for an in-person open mic night. Lots of great shows coming up. If you visit passim.org, you'll see our full schedule with all of the classes and workshops, as well as all the concerts. So many great things coming up. Thank you all for being here. Make a donation if you can at passim.org/open mic. Spread the word. Let folks know what we've got going on. And if you get a membership to Passim, you get free admission to our live stream. So thank you for being here tonight. We hope to see you all very soon.